Hey everybody, it's Imran. I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know that I'm very excited that you're participating in committees this year. Committees are an important part of KW culture and making sure that we as a company are growing based on what the agent's needs are and not just because management says so. So I'm hoping that you're excited about the different committees that are being put together and participated in by our agents. I had a conversation with a couple of agents this afternoon who had mentioned that they were having a few struggles with participating and feeling comfortable sharing some of their ideas. They didn't want to be criticized or anything like that. So, for those of you that have been in committees before, thank you so much for your participation again this year. For those of you that are new to committees, hopefully some of these tips that I wrote down would help you with what is expected out of a committee. So for everybody, let's try and work by these ground rules that I've been working on. Number one, make sure that the session is a safe zone. Make sure that everybody feels like they can participate without being criticized for throwing a crazy idea out there. So often some of the best ideas are ideas that started out as something that everybody laughed at to begin with, and then eventually morphed into one of the best ideas that the group can come up with. And it happens because this person may have started out with an idea that wasn't that favorable, then this person chipped in, then that person chipped in, and all of a sudden you're looking at the foundation of a great idea often comes from somebody just coming in from a brainstorming session. I think your best bet is to go to the team room and use that whiteboard. Throw up every idea that people come up with. Crazy, sensible, whatever the idea may be, just throw it on that whiteboard. And then don't worry about saying, okay, that's not going to work. Just throw it up there. Once you have all the ideas up there, go through and do the pros and cons of each idea, and then erase the ones that don't make sense or modify them as needed. Number two, guys, limit the meetings to 1 hour. I can't stress this enough. When you go past an hour, everybody in the room starts to lose focus. I think if you start with an agenda that has a real purpose and stick with that agenda, you're going to get more accomplished in the long run. So, limit the meetings to 1 hour. When you feel that your group is starting to get off track, go back to what the true focus is from the agenda, which might be 1 or 2 items. Complete that, be happy with what you accomplished during that hour, and reschedule a new appointment for the next meeting. Number 3, guys, don't try to solve everything in one meeting. You can't solve everything in one meeting, so don't even try it. Put together 2 or 3 points that you feel as a committee are super important to take care of and have done by the end of that hour. Stay on track, stay focused, and make the agenda something that you don't deviate from. If you don't try to solve everything in one shot, you'll get more accomplished. Number 4, have fun. Don't get so stressed out about a committee to where you're angry at each other and you're yelling at each other. It's not necessary. Okay, we're here all for the same cause, which is to create a great Keller Williams Realty that we're all proud of being a part of. So don't stress so much about it. Make sure that you stay focused, stay on task, come from contribution, complete a great committee meeting that has some sort of a purpose at the end of it, report back to your liaison, and bring that to the ALC. That's it. But above all else, have fun. So there are my 4 tips, guys, for what I believe would be a successful committee meeting. So have a great time being on committees. I'm so thankful for all of you that are participating, and I'm very thankful for those of you that are participating for the very first time. You guys are awesome. I love y'all. You know that. Have a great night. Have a great morning, whenever it is that you're looking at this email, and I'll talk to you soon.